all-timer. You a viral artist, I will offline you. Stay far from y'all criers, bar for bar sire. Team from the stars, I don't spill words, I Spielberg on a beat. Make a movie, yeah, it's the return of the G.
It's the NFL on EA Sports, and we're on the road to the Super Bowl. Coming up, we're keeping things in the AFC for an intra-conference contest between the Pittsburgh Steelers and the Denver Broncos. I'm Kate Scott, joining me as always, my partner in crime, Brock Heward, and we are excited to bring you this NFL Divisional Round game. Well, excited, the word that you and I get to use, Brock, as do all these great fans in attendance, but for the players down on the field, I think a better word to discuss in this situation might be pressure.
I don't think there's any question about that, Kate. With every one of these playoff rounds, that pressure just grows. It increases. That Super Bowl gets closer and closer, and your game, it's got to increase with it. If you can't take your level of play up a notch from the previous week, can't rise to the occasion and find that extra gear fitting the situation we're in, well, that's the week you're going to be sent home and be a fan like the rest of us.
All right, let's get this one on the road, Brock. It is 1st and 10. Throwing now off the play action. It's intercepted on the first play of the game. And the Broncos have an early opportunity after the interception on the game's first series. Oh, baby, this stadium was already loud to start this game, Brock, but that play, it's in an absolute uproar now.
And the one thing you want to do as an opposing team is quiet the crowd, especially as a quarterback. It's your job to quiet that home crowd, but an interception, well, it does nothing but add fuel to the fire. A fever pitch now as the offense takes the field, looking for an early lead.
Here's Hunt up the middle. Not able to make a push for that goal line. He's hit for a loss back at the 3. A great call in a short yardage situation right there, Brock, and that was exactly the type of front that defense needed to have.
Yeah, I agree with you. I love the X's and O's of it, and then even more, the guys going out there and executing and pulling the trigger to create that loss.
Just need 3 now to find the end zone on this first possession. It's 3rd and goal. Operating from the gun, here's Mahomes. And he's got it. Touchdown, Denver. The Broncos pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. No doubt about it, Brock. They are trying to take him out of this game from the start. And a touchdown on the opening drive, that's a good way to do it.
Yeah, this is one of those situations, Dave, where you and I up here in this booth, we can hear it and we can feel it. This crowd senses an opportunity to dig those opponents an early hole that before long might become the grave their season rests in if they don't respond.
Ooh. Is Tyler Luke now on for the extra point. Point after is up and through. And the Broncos will jump out to a 7-0 lead.
Steelers, nothing.
All set up. Here's Luke to kick it away. Return starts at the 9. Pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. The Steeler offense out ready to go for their second drive. And we only saw this group for 1 snap to start the game, Brock, so hopefully we get a longer look at them this time.
You know, Kate, in a lot of ways, it may even be easier to shake that first one off. They're barely on the field.
Yeah.
So it's really a second chance to write the opening series you wanted.
All right, Steelers to the line now. 1st and 10.
Alert! Alert!
Low back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And he's going to manage a low yard on that drive up the gut. Down by Caleb Ransaw.
don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Can lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on second down. They'll throw it. Has him on the quick hitter. They drop him with a big hit. At least he's able to hold on for the gain, but boy, Brock, what a shot. Chance to move the chains here on 3rd and 4.
Come on, set! Cougar 19!
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. And they give to him as he was trying to make something happen. And this defense makes the stop in a big way to bring up 4th down. The Steelers set to punt it. Back to return this one is Tyreek Hill. That's taken at the 15. And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down. So the Broncos headed out for their second drive of the game. And so far, they've executed exactly how they drew it up, Brock. Early lead, no points allowed, and a chance now to seize control of the game on their second possession.
And Kate, generally, offenses love to script their first 10 to 15 plays. Well, this entire game script is playing out just the way they want to.
Broncos to the line now. It's 1st and 10. Baker here to Hunt, running right. Manages just a yard on 1st down. Now it's going to be 2nd and 9.
That's the kind of yardage that's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now 2nd down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9.
Yellow, hey, 43, I got look.
Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And that sack may change the next play call as it sends them backwards ahead of 3rd down.
When they were in their defensive meetings this week, that's exactly how you draw it up. Play sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go. And let that pass rush get home.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. And they're going to be stuck with a 4th and long. He fields this at the 18. Makes a tackle. He's still going. And a big hit on the return to stop it cold. Now Pittsburgh's offense will run him back out for a new series. And they're still looking for their first signs of life on offense. Haven't even been able to get a first down off this defense just yet. The Pittsburgh offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10. Throwing off the play fake. Caught by his fullback behind the line. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32.
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a first down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, but makes 2nd and 3rd down a whole lot easier to manage.
Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. He's unable to get away from that tackle. Good work by the defense. Nothing gained on 2nd down.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard running backs say there's just sometimes you got to run into darkness. Just go where there is no lane and hope that something opens along the way. That linebacker said, not this time.
Here they come. This is 3rd and 5. Working now from the gun. Short pass ball in. And he's going to get this up close to the 40 before going out. He gets 6 on that play. And the Steelers have a first down. New set of downs for him. They'll start at the 38. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. He's pushed straight ahead, and that's maybe a yard at most. Brought down by Jalen Carter. Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8. Now they're going to throw out of the gun. Splits a couple of defenders and completes it. And they're approaching midfield with that gain of 6. He's up to the 46.
I'm not going to lie. I know they got a completion, and completions, you never turn them down. But to make that throw for those yards in the double coverage, that is way too much risk for that reward.
Complete beyond the marker. And he's officially in enemy territory now. They're going to give him the opposing 49. Well, just a yard shy of midfield. 1st and 10.
First down, Steelers.
Handoff now from the gun. And he can only manage 1 yard. The defenders were at the ready to bring him down.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And they make the play at the 39 just before he can pick up that first down.
A gain of 8 yards. And it's 3rd down.
So that's the end of one in this AFC Divisional Round contest. 7-0 is our score. We'll get you back to Mile High after this. This is going to be play number 9 of this drive, and we could see a 10th if they can get a yard here on 3rd down. He'll try to do it himself, and this defense is going to win this round. They hold strong there in the middle, get him down right at the line. 4th down coming up.
That right there, that's a tough pill to swallow. That's kind of a manhood test, Kate. When you get pushed backwards on a 3rd down QB sneak, you're going to look at each other in the huddle and say, that can't happen again.
Well, apparently a little too long to run the field goal unit out. The offense staying put to go for it. They're going to throw for it on 4th. He finds him beyond the marker. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
First and 10 from the 32.
Let's go.
Setting up to throw. Complete out to the right. And they haul him down just a foot or two shy of the red zone. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
Well, that is pretty darn impeccable timing between. To hit a curl route of that length, it takes great anticipation and precision by the quarterback, and the receiver on the other end finishing it, doing his job.
Here we go.
First and 10, looking to throw. Short pass caught by his tight end. And not much doing. He stopped quickly.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
This is 2nd and 6 coming up. Trying to throw this from the gun. All the way left side. And they're getting first and goal, Brock, as he gets out of bounds right around the 9.
First and goal at the 9-yard line.
They'll try and punch it in. And he gets into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. The Steelers start to fight back with their first points of this game. That one splits the uprights. And the Steelers tie this game 7-7. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. On the return, here's Tyreek Hill. And he's out of bounds up across the 25. So here comes the Bronco offense. And it's far from the first time we're seeing this unit head out, Brock. But what we haven't seen so far in this opening half, well, we haven't seen much in terms of yardage.
You know, it's like they've written a few lyrics, but nowhere close to a song yet.
All right, Denver getting everybody set. So they've got first and 10. Here's a give to Hunt. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. He is quickly making a habit out of wrecking plays, Brock, and it doesn't seem to matter what type of play that is.
It's what the best of them do. We talk about just the versatility of offensive players being dual threats. This guy's a dual threat against the pass, and that time stuffing the run.
To the air, Mahomes. It's caught left side, right here. And he's out of bounds. Defenders get there to drive him out right near that 40-yard line. It's a 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains. First down from the 42.
First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Hunt trying things up the gut. Rolling off the middle, none outside either, Brock. So give him just 2 yards on that carry. Give him a few yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7.
Sometimes just feel like in the background of every ho-hum run is a bigger play that just needed one more component. Hit that extra block a little longer, find the lane quicker. The defender maybe a half step late, and this could have been much, much more exciting.
And he's down inside the 40 before he's escorted out. A pickup of 17. And that's good for a Broncos first down. So fresh set of downs now from the 39. Mahomes on 1st and 10. Down the field. Evans has it. Touchdown, Denver! The Broncos take a second quarter lead. Mike Evans with the touchdown. Here's Luke for the point after. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Broncos break that tie and now lead by 7.
Steelers 7.
All set up. Here's Luke to kick it away. His return starts at the 5. This makes it up to the 25. The Steelers back out on offense. They're running back headed out once again. It's a touchdown ball game right now, Brock. 14-7 as they start this possession. Thrown back, it's the handoff. Makes a cut to the right sideline. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the first down.
I'll tell you what, Kate, one of the things I'm most proud of coming out of broadcast are my O-line buddies that will hit me up during the game and say thank you. Thank you for finally showing some love and giving some light to what those big boys are doing up front. I got to play with some of the best to do it. I got to see it up close and personal. Because of it, I'll never forget it. And they just showed up on that run.
Ball just a yard shy of midfield. 1st and 10. Complete out to the right side. And he's down to almost, nope, they're actually going to give him the 30 here. Offense is set. 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Back to throw. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. Picked off by Fred Warner.
Well, that's now his 2nd time that he's put his defense in a tough spot. That's a hard thing about playing quarterback, Kate. You know, with these interceptions and now the 2nd on the day, you're asking your defense again to step up to another series, another possession, another challenge. This quarterback's got to start protecting the football.
Fits it through the middle. He's off to the races. He gets it in. Touchdown, Denver. The Broncos grow their lead just before halftime. Mike Evans with the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. That one right down the middle. And the Broncos double their lead to 14. All set up. Here's Luke to kick it away. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort. Pittsburgh getting its offense all set to go. They're trailing, but there's enough time, Brock, that they could get a scoring drive to attack that here before the break.
Come on. Hey, back to 80.
Not deterred by that pick. He's throwing again. Brought in right side. And it'll be brought down along the 25-yard line. The Steelers calling their first timeout. 2nd and 3 now. He's going to throw this one. Dumped off to his running back. And they're all over that screen, Brock. Didn't even get back to the line of scrimmage.
Kate, that's one of those situations as a quarterback that on my grade sheet, that's a negative. That screen was ambushed by the defense, and you've got to throw it away. Just find a way to put it at his feet and not create a negative play for your offense.
So a tough spot now. This is 3rd and 9. To the air on 3rd and long. He's going to run for it. Good gain out past the 30. And he gets this up to the 38-yard line. The Steelers use their third and final timeout. New set of downs for them. It starts at the 38. To throw here on first down. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. To the incompletion, still at the 38. It's 2nd and 10. Shotgun snap. They'll throw. Jump off top by his back. And the defense waiting for him at the line, and he goes down.
No gain on the play. It's 3rd and 10.
He'll air it out on 3rd. He's going to loft this deep down the left sideline. Oh, no, they get him yet again. Christian Gonzalez has it. And the Broncos get it back after... in their third first-half interception. They've helped them get this early lead, Brock, and they are just continuing to do their part to try to push this game further out of reach.
Yep, stepping on the gas. That's twice in a row now. Interceptions the last 2 drives. And now this offense has an opportunity to continue to build momentum and build on this lead.
Just over 30 seconds left in the half as they come to the line. Throwing on first down, Mahomes. Getting out to his left. And his slide puts a bow on this play after a gain of about 6. We have a timeout called by the Broncos. That's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
You know, Kate, back in the day, we had a slip and slide at practice for moments just like that. Actually practicing how to slide and get out of harm's way. Nice gain on the play, and denied that defense yet another chance to take a shot on it.
He lobs this one up, looking deep to the right side. This is brought in at the 15. Denver calls the second of its 3 timeouts. So a massive gain, and all of a sudden we've got 1st and 10 inside the red zone.
First and 10 at the 11-yard line.
From the red zone on first. And that's going to be incomplete. Still time for a couple of plays, though. 15 seconds left.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Throw's caught. And he'll get this inside the 10 to the 9. Now a timeout taken by the offense, and we're going to see if they try for 2 plays here or just try to field goal right now.
Yellow. Yellow.
3rd down, it's Mahomes. Oh, no touchdown, it's intercepted. And the Steelers will take over as this gets brought out to the 20-yard line. Probably looking at our final snap and a half here on 1st down. Side quarterback run here. So, well, the teams are ready, the fans are ready. Let's give the people what they came here for. We'll jump past halftime and get right back to the game. Half the battle complete, Brock, as we resume play here. A spot in our AFC Championship on the line. And in the end, Brock, a pretty exciting touchback as the return comes out to the 30. The Broncos and receiver Mike Evans headed back out. And they really leaned on that passing game in the first half, Brock. Let's see if that emphasis continues to start the 3rd. So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
Hey, Ridley. Yellow.
They'll go with him on the run. And he needed his 6 yards to begin this one. We've got 2nd and 4.
The cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
And he's going to manage 3 for them on the play. Stop just a little bit shy of the marker. Third and a lone yard coming up.
Hey, 15.
Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete.
This defense, they had a plan, and they did an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
Here comes the Broncos punting unit. And he wants to hit his 2nd effort just as well. And they fake it on 4th and 1. And he's hauled down before he can pay off that gamble as their creativity is rewarded with a turnover on downs.
70 Silver Wolf. Ready.
Blown back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. Offense to the line for 2nd down. Running back sent in motion. He's dropping back to throw. Finds him over the middle. He has room past the 25. And he's going to be brought down at the 23-yard line. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And first set of downs for Pittsburgh. Handoff to the back. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run. Nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10.
At the 23-yard line.
They give it to him again. Again, he's taken down right at the line. Same guy, same call, same result. And now it's third down.
Get it!
Third and long for him here. And this is not going to do the job. They don't even let him get back to the line. It's fourth down. So the Steelers turning things over to the field goal unit. From the left hash, this would be 43 yards. And that one is good. A little longer, but no problem at all. And that'll get him back to 11.
You'd expect him to make most of those attempts from this distance, but it's never a lot. So they'll happily take this and finish off the drive with points.
The kicking team out there for the Steelers, and here they go to send it away. Hill now to return it. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. Denver ready for another offensive possession. And unsurprisingly, Brock, a great day on the scoreboard so far for him. Has him with the advantage as we move through this third quarter. Broncos to the line now. It's first and 10. Handoff now out of the gun. And some excellent work to drive them all the way up past the 30-yard line. And gain 11 on that play. And it's going to be first down, Denver.
First and 10 at the 32-yard line.
Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's forced down bounds after picking up about 7.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
From the gun, it's Hunt. And he'll get them enough for a first down.
Hey, Kate, you want to see a picture in the football dictionary of staying on schedule? That was it.
On first and 10, here's Mahomes. Gets him on the in route. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first.
That's another Broncos first down.
From the gun, it's Mahomes. He's got Evans once again. And he'll be brought down at about the 29. The big play nets him 17 yards. And that's good for a Broncos first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 20.
Operating from the gun, here's Mahomes. He's going to push one deep down the right. Another kick bounces off their hands in the end zone, Brock. Back-to-back chances to escape the field, and they dropped both interceptions. Again, Mahomes to throw. Finds the in route complete. And they're going to be set up with a first and goal here from the 7.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and come right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
This offense in position now. It's first and goal. Shotgun snap. It's a give to Hunt. And they will stop him at the line on what proves to be the final play of this third quarter. Only one quarter left before we send one of these teams to the AFC title game. The Broncos with it here, hoping to close out a playoff victory. Another snap from the 8 here. It's second and goal.
Yellow, hero 15. Arms up, blue lady.
Back to throw Mahomes. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
Even the best of them can be hurried into a throw before they're ready, and that pressure just messed up all the timing, the rhythm, and the clock of the quarterback.
Here's Mahomes, third and goal. Coming in the goal line. And he'll go down shy of the end zone. They mark him at the 4. Out is Tyler Luke for the field goal attempt. High percentage look for him here from the left hand.
Those 3 points could go a long way to securing this W. Makes it a lot more comfortable knowing the other side's got to score a couple touchdowns now. touchdown and field goals, not going to get it done anymore.
Fields this one at the 3. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. The Steeler offense set to get back on the field. And down double digits, Brock. Field goals like we saw on their last drive aren't going to move the needle as much as they need to.
Here we go, here we go.
Throwing from the gun. Throwing over the middle, but it's incomplete. They're 2nd and 10 from the 21.
The coverage by Caleb Ramsell.
Let's go.
They'll go play action. Caught, nice game left side. And he's going to have this up near the 40, just a little bit short of it. So fresh set of downs now from the 39.
A gain of 18. And the Steelers.
They'll go play action on 1st down. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Let's go now. 19, 18.
They send the tight end in motion. Looking to throw here. Short pass brought in. And it's good yardage, but they tackle him short of the sticks. Let's see what they draw up on a 3rd and 7. Throw here, 3rd down. Throwing the out route complete. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
You know, they call the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's a money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
Hits his tight end on the corner route. He's all the way home. Touchdown, Pittsburgh! The Steelers now within 1 score in the 4th. Lining up now to try the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Steelers cut the lead in half. It's down to 7.
Steelers 17.
And just like that, we're back to a 1-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. He fields it from the 8. A decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30. The Broncos offense all set to go. And after that touchdown, cut their lead back to 1 score, Brock. A response in order as they take over. And it's Hunt on the carry. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop him. Following the play, we have an injured Steeler. The training staff out there to check on him as we take a pause. 1st down from the 42. To the air, Mahomes. Gets it to him on the screen. And they get this down to 44 before he stopped. They pick up 14 yards on that one. And it's going to be 1st down, Denver.
At that down and distance, this group was pretty confident the screen would get them enough yards for the 1st, and it did. And so long as it keeps working like that, I bet you it'll be a go-to play for them when they need it the next time.
1st down throw, Mahomes. Throwing to the back of the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Denver. The Broncos scored by 2 scores as they try to put this one away. Mike Evans with the touchdown. His 3rd through the air this game. That's no good. The veteran misses one rather surprisingly, and they leave a point after on the table. So following that missed point after, he's going to stay out there and send it away. And he just sends this out and over the end zone. So no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball for the 35 to begin this drive. The Steelers offense headed out. And they just saw that lead stretch out to a 2-score margin now. Really makes this a must-score series late.
And Kate, you know I believe this. You can never play this game in a state of desperation, but a state of urgency got to be at sky high right now.
Reload!
Didn't get that one off in time. This is going to be a delay of game.
Delay of game, offense.
Must have lost sight of the play clock there, Brock, because the quarterback could have snapped it in time, but instead, they take the penalty.
Let's go! Let's go, 80!
Back now, pressure coming. Brought in right side. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. We have a timeout called by the Broncos. That's their first. They still have 2 to work with in this final quarter. Here's 1st and 10 from the 47.
Ready! Cowboy 80!
Here's a throw. Finds him on the slant. This goes across midfield into Broncos territory.
Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 48-yard line.
Reload!
Here's the one back on the handoff. He gets 16 yards on that play. And the Steelers have a first down. Looking quickly here.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 32-yard line.
First down, and they go right back to it. And this play doesn't work out like the last snap, right? So you can only get back to the line as the defense all over this one.
No gain on the play.
Hey!
Looking out from the gun. Completed over the middle. And he's going to take this to the 23. The stop made to set up 3rd and very short. Offense head. To the line, just need to punch it forward a yard to reset the downs.
Alert!
He has it on the QB sneak. And he's going to be touched down as he gets him enough to pick up the first down. putting the tight end in motion. He'll pass it this time. Finds him over the middle. And he gets this forward to the 19. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
The play fake, he'll throw. Oh, brother, hits another interception. Picked up by Fred Warner. And the Broncos put together a wonderful return. Gets him back inside the 40 following the interception.
Well, we're watching the defense not just generate turnovers, but really add to them. A return like that, think about it, that's 4 or 5 plays that you just saved your offense from as they try to make that interception, yet another one, count.
First and 10, it's Mahomes. He's going to loft one deep to the left. And that one's going to be incomplete. A deep look, unsuccessful. That's going to take us to the 2-minute warning. Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 36.
Yellow. Argo 80.
Oh, Gronk, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. Nothing doing there as the 2nd down pass falls incomplete. Intended target there was Mike Evans. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long. Still 10 yards to get this 1st down as they come to the line. 3rd down, it's Mahomes. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. Now he's Tyler Luke for the field goal attempt. He was good on his first kick. Gonna need to hit this one well to go 2 for 2. Has the distance, but headed well left. No good. And their lead will remain at 13.
Really, Kate, that miss doesn't change a whole lot about the game management here. The only thing it does is provide a bit more momentum for the offense, running out in need of 2 quick scores.
Now the offense getting set to go for the Steelers. They are coming off their first interception of the game. This drive now a chance to rebuild some confidence.
Ready.
The Steelers with some very good field position as they get set, 1st and 10. Shaking off the pick quickly. He's going to throw. Chase down to his right. Oh, he was on the move, but so was the defense, and they take him down. And the drive begins with a rough first step there. That's going to bring up 2nd down. Steelers working with a sense of urgency from the hurry-up clock, continuing to run. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Here he is to throw. Broncos all around him, and down he goes. Steelers working with a sense of urgency from the hurry-up clock, continuing to run. Here he goes. Got to have this on 4th down. And that was probably their last gasp. It's intercepted. Christian Gonzalez has it.
Okay, that's just one of those situations that is so difficult to be a quarterback in that spot. It's kind of like being a pitcher in a 3-0 count. You just oftentimes don't win. You feel like you got to force the issue, and you force the issue, and interceptions follow.
Throwing this one back of the end zone. And they're going to score. Touchdown, Denver. The Broncos have likely locked up the win right there. So an exclamation point there. That caps off what, and I think you'd agree, Brock, has been a dominating performance.
Yeah, I will. Really in all phases, too. You know, I thought coming in that this would be a much closer game than how it's turned out to be. And you've got to give credit where it's due. This offense has been outstanding throughout.
Set up. Here's Luke to kick it away. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Now Pittsburgh's offense will run it back out for a new series. And this a final opportunity to make things a little closer in that final score. They'll begin with a quick completion to the right side. And this one doesn't go far. Up the pace here as the clock continues to run.
It's now 2nd and 6.
Takes the second down snap. Makes the grab in bounds left side. And this gets the whole way down to the 11-yard line. The Steelers calling their first timeout. What a spot for a big play, huh, Brock? And has it well into the red zone now with 1st and 10. In the red zone now. Can't connect on the throw to his running back. That's an incomplete pass. Takes him to 2nd down.
It's 2nd down and 10.
They are throwing it again. This one's caught. And that's a Pittsburgh touchdown. The Steelers get it back to within 2 possessions. Great opportunity to find a touchdown there, Brock, and they come through with 6.
Receivers want the ball everywhere on the football field. But you start smelling the end zone, they really want their chance. And they will tell you as a quarterback, just give me an opportunity and I'll make a play. You sure did.
Steelers 24.
So even after the score, they're still down 2 possessions. Time not exactly on their side as they try this onside kick. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line. Even with that kick, there wasn't much chance of pulling off the comeback. And now that they've failed to recover, partner, I'd say this one officially over and done with.
They went out taking every chance they could, right? Swinging as much as possible, but you just can't have this big a deficit this late in the game. Pete Carroll likes to say, can you win a game?
He intercepts it. That is exactly what they needed. Roquan Smith with the pick.
I think you could almost sense a little bit of a hesitant spark. Nobody is going to get too excited. You're still down 2 scores. But there's a little flash of hope, a little flash of optimism. Their defense just gave the offense by taking the ball away.
Throwing from the gun. Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll be brought down a step or 2 shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48. Pittsburgh will go ahead and use its 2nd timeout. Offense is set. This is 2nd and 2. Back to throw. Cut out left. And he's brought down after pushing to that 35-yard line. The Steelers use their 3rd and final timeout. And now they're powerless to stop that clock with a timeout at least. All set to go now from the 35. Back to pass on 1st and 10. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. He's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. Offense getting set. Here's 1st and 10.
1st down, Pittsburgh.
Looking inside the red zone. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on 1st down.
Brings up 2nd and
18-yard line. Another try on 2nd and 10.
Let's go now.
Sticking to the air here. And he rips this one out and over the back of the end zone. Incomplete.
You know what that route is called, right, Kate? OTB. Over the ball. And those are the ones you've got to hit. You've got to be able to play offense from the inside out. Got to find a completion right there.
And he's encouraged out of bounds behind the line. That's going to go down as a sack. So to the side of many mile-high salutes throughout the building. It's a win at home for the Broncos.
Poses.